at Jerusalem, and they that dwelt round about them, and helped them in all things with silver and gold, with horses and cattle, and with very many free gifts of a great number, whose minds were stirred up thereto. King Cyrus also brought forth the holy vessels, which Nebuchadnezzar had carried away from Jerusalem, and had set up in his temple of idols. Now, when Cyrus, the king of the Persians, had brought them forth to deliver them to Mithridates his treasurer, and by him they were delivered to Sanabassar, the governor of Judea. And this was the number of them: 1,000 golden cups, and 1,000 of silver, censers of silver 29, vials of gold 30, and of silver 2,410, and 1,000 other vessels. So all the vessels of gold and silver which were carried away were 5,469. These were brought back by Sanabassar, together with them of the captivity, from Babylon to Jerusalem. But in the time of Artaxerxes, king of the Persians, Belamus and Mithridates and Tibelius and Rathamus and Beeltethmus and Semelius the secretary, with others that were in commission with them, dwelling in Samaria and other places, wrote unto him against them that dwelt in Judea and Jerusalem these letters following. To King Artaxerxes our Lord, thy servants, Rathamus the story writer, and Semelius the scribe, and the rest of their council, and the judges that are in Celesyria and Phoenice, be it now known to the Lord King, that the Jews that are up from you to us, being come into Jerusalem, that rebellious and wicked city, do build the marketplaces, and repair the walls of it, and do lay the foundation of the temple. Now if this city and the walls thereof be made up again, they will not only refuse to give tribute, but also rebel against kings. And forasmuch as the things pertaining to the temple are now in hand, we think it meet not to neglect such a matter, but to speak unto the Lord our King, to the intent that if it be thy pleasure, it may be sought out in the books of thy fathers, and thou shalt find in the chronicles what is written concerning these things, and shalt understand that that city was rebellious, troubling both kings and cities, and that the Jews were rebellious, and raised always wars therein, for the which cause even this city was made desolate. Wherefore now we do declare unto thee, O Lord the King, that if this city be built again, and the walls thereof set up anew, thou shalt from henceforth have no passage into Celesyria and Phoenice. Then the king wrote back again to Rathamus the story writer, and to Beeltethmus, to Semelius the scribe, and to the rest that were in commission, and dwellers in Samaria and Syria and Phoenice, after this manner: I have read the epistle which ye have sent unto me. Therefore I commanded to make diligent search, and it hath been found that that city was from the beginning practicing against kings, and the men therein were given to rebellion and war, and that mighty kings and fierce were in Jerusalem, who reigned and exacted tributes in Celesyria and Phoenice. Now therefore I have commanded to hinder those men from building the city,